Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm TJ, and I'm back here in the Lego room, ready to talk to you some more about what's coming up in the next week. So this last week was pretty cool. Had a lot of fun building a bunch of sets and showing you guys some of my mocks. I've had a lot of fun showing those off, and taking them apart has been a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. So that's kind of exciting. I'm learning a whole lot of things about the mocks that I create. And about how detailed some of them can be and all the different parts that I can use sometimes. The Ray Speeder mock definitely seemed a lot more complicated explaining it to you than it did when I was putting it together. So, that's okay. So a couple things that'll happen this week, or let's go ahead and start with last week. So last week on Saturday, the new Marvel Avengers Infinity War sets all came out. And I was so super excited because I've been saving my money for it and getting ready for them to come out. And I got an Infinity Gauntlet! I'm so excited. This has been a lot of fun. I was going to make some videos doing some reviews on the sets that I did get. So if you can look by this, I have the... Alright, I'm just going to go by the colors. I don't remember the names of all of them. The blue one, the red one, the orange one, the yellow one, and the purple one. I am missing the green one, the Time Stone. I do know what that one is. That's from the Doctor Strange set. And unfortunately, it's going to take me a while to get it. So I can't do a full review of all the sets. You know, I don't have, $400 that I can just drop at a pin, The other set I'm also not going to get is the Ultimate Hulkbuster Collector set. And that's because I already have Hulkbusters. I have a mock that I made, I have the Age of Ultron Hulkbuster still put together, and I just got the brand new one put together that included one of the Infinity Stones. What I will say is this is probably the most brilliant marketing the LEGO has ever done for any of their sets because they got me hooked right away. Once I saw that there was an Infinity Gauntlet that had spaces for each of the 6 stones and that I had to buy 6 different sets to get them, day one, I bought 5 of the 6, just leaving out the most expensive one, which is the Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum and the Spider-Man apartment building one. And I'll tell you what, it's killing me to sit here and have an Infinity Gauntlet missing a stone. I may even just take one of the extra ones that came with it and just stick it in there just for fun because I hate having that empty slot. It's bugging me that bad. So LEGO, way to go. I hate you. I'm just kidding. No, I don't hate... Oh, man. I don't hate anybody. But I definitely did drop the Infinity Gauntlet. So, it's okay. Don't give it to Star-Lord. I'm sure he would drop it too. He already dropped one of the Infinity Stones. Pfft, what a loser. I mean, I guess I'm no better, but whatever. So, again, this is brilliant. This was a brilliant idea. Now, obviously, they can't overdo it. If they did it in more than one series of sets, we'd all go, I don't think we're going to fall for that. But for a one-time, first-time kind of thing out the gate, and realistically, this line of sets is actually very inexpensive. If you look at Star Wars, each time they come out with a line, it's anywhere from $400 to $800 for all the sets. Even the Last Jedi sets were so high up there. They're $600 for all the different sets, I think. And I just couldn't... I'm to the point where I didn't actually get any of the Last Jedi sets because they're just too expensive. I haven't even gotten the one with Luke Skywalker and Rey with the Porg. I definitely do want that set, though. Anyway, I am going to be waiting for the Doctor Strange set to go on sale. The $100 sets usually drop down to about $80, so I'm going to try to wait for that. The one set I was really impressed with was the Captain America versus the Outriders, this little set here. Awesome little set. It comes with 2 of the bad guys, Captain America and Black Widow, all together, and it was, for me, it was just under $15. Holy cow. I mean, I don't remember the last time I was able to get like a really good, decent set for less than, for $15. I mean, I look at the battle packs, like for Star Wars, and they're $15, but they don't have vehicles like this. They don't have cool stuff like this. They have little dinky ones. So way to go. Props to Lego and giving us a set where we can get lots of bad guys. It reminds me of the set back in the Avengers days when we had the Chitauri Warriors with Captain America and his motorcycle. I loved that set, and one day it went on sale. I bought so many of them. I have a drawer of Chitauri because of it. Anyway, I'm super excited. And getting the stats made me even more hyped for the movie. That's how excited I am. Gauntlet. So in other news, I actually did try to make reviews. I tried 4 times to get up my review of the Ultimate Hulkbuster set. Or not the Ultimate Hulkbuster, but the other one, Hulkbuster Smash Up, that has Proxima Midnight, the lady with the blue hair and the black horns, and the Hulkbuster with Bruce Banner in it. And unfortunately, for some reason, it just won't load. I've never really had a lot of technological problems in my life, and for some reason, I am just bombing on this particular video. It wouldn't load properly. It took forever to upload it, and then it would just cut out every time before it finished loading, and it wouldn't give me an error message, so I didn't know what was going on. So I'm just giving up on it. Sorry. Normally, I will end up putting up videos more on the weekend than during the week. This last week, I'm just trying to kick off my channel and get some videos out there to get a nice base. So if you like what you see, you can go back and look at some of my older videos. So I'm going to be spamming a whole lot of videos. I say spam, but they're going to be good. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of videos talking about all kinds of cool stuff that's coming up. And well, I would like to do reviews, but I've noticed that when I look at other people's reviews that are doing it right now, I'm finding they're doing really good jobs. I follow quite a few of the different guys. There's oh man, is he Australian Lego fan? I can never remember. It's one of those two. I know they're different countries, but I just can't remember which one he's actually from. I think it's Austrian Lego fan. But I could totally be wrong, and I'm sorry. I also watch, just if you do look up some videos online, you can see the Brick Show. You can see a lot of these other ones that are just really good. And maybe I'll be able to post some links later. Or I'll be sure to mention them in my next video if I can't end up getting it on there. Because apparently I'm technologically challenged. I'm 33 years old. I grew up with technology. But I can't operate YouTube. Something's wrong with me. Anyway, if you'd like to see me do some video reviews, there are a couple things that the reviews I watched have missed, and some things that I would definitely want to know if I was watching those videos. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. Number one thing that I came from the Hulkbuster Smash Up. If you missed out on the Lord of the Rings line, you need to get the Hulkbuster Smash Up because it comes with 3 copies of the One Ring. I kid you not. They use it as a spacer for some of the Technic pieces for its Buzz Lightyear Karate Chop action. So you really, if you missed out on the Lord of the Rings line, you need to get that set so you can get the One Ring and you can have that part of your collection. Have your guys running around and maybe even pretend that Thanos is going for the Infinity Gauntlet and the One Ring, just to kind of tie it all together. The Infinity Gauntlet is gold, the One Ring is gold. They kind of go together, and plus the One Ring is one size fits all, right? Right? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So anyway, super excited. This next week I'm going to be going into some more mocks. I may do some comparisons. And I may be a little bit behind the times on this one, but I am going to see if I can pick up an extra Hulkbuster Smash Up set. Because, let me show you this. I'm just going to grab this real quick. So, back when the Age of Ultron came out, I was still doing videos for the ULUG group at the Comic-Cons. And so what I did is I had my Age of Ultron Hulkbuster set. This is the actual one. I'm real excited. I love Hulkbusters. Come on. I actually have almost all the Iron Man minifigures. I may have said that before. I'm sorry, but I'm really proud of that fact. If there's one minifigure I can actually try to collect, it's the Hulkbusters. It's the Iron Man guys. So, yay! At least, until they came up with this Ultimate Collector's one that's way overpriced and really isn't, in my opinion, that attractive to me. But anyway, so I built this guy. Ended up going back to the store a little while later and finding a ton of these sets on sale. And so I ended up getting 2 more of them. One of them so I could build my own mock using the helmet piece, so I could build a nice looking cockpit. But the other one was for this guy. You may not know what this is, but this is Veronica. This is my version of Veronica, and I had it in my display of my Avengers Phase 2 layout, and this guy, a little dusty. So I actually put this up. So if I could turn it around for you a little bit, this will be kind of a mini review, or a mini mock showcase. Turn it around, you can see it's got most of the parts from the actual set. Maybe I'll do a whole video of it just for you guys, because this is a lot of fun. But my first video that I'm going to do, I'm actually going to upload probably tomorrow, is going to be a quick tour of the Lego room and the different mocks that you'll get to see later. I'm sure the lighting is going to be terrible because all I have is this crappy lighting in the room and one lamp, which works really well for you to see me and to see the mocks that I showcase, but isn't so good at lighting up the room. So we'll kind of see what happens that way. Anyway, thank you so much for checking it out. That's kind of like my weekly update. A little bit more behind me. I am super stoked for the Han Solo sets. I'm probably going to get a bunch of those as well. Once again, probably going to stay away from the $100 sets just because I can spend $100 on one set, or I can spend $100 on like 4 or 5 sets. And if I can get 3-4 times the minifigures, 3-4 times the cool vehicles and stuff, I'm probably going to go that route just because economics, and I wait for the larger sets to go on sale. I'm not a rich guy. I'm a plumber by day, and I do not own my own company, and that's the only way you are a rich plumber. So, I'm kind of a normal guy. I like movies. I like Lego. I even play with Nerf guns occasionally as one of my other side hobbies. I play a little card and dice game called Star Wars Destiny to, increase my fandom of Star Wars and let you know that I am a complete and utter nerd. But, yeah. I'm a normal guy. I have a normal life. Sometimes things come up, but I'm super excited to show you more of my life, my Lego life, and to show off some of the cool stuff that I've made before I end up having to tear it apart while I take down the room in order to let my wife move in her sewing stuff. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. I know this video is a little bit longer than normal, but I appreciate you sticking around for me. And one last time, the Infinity Gauntlet. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time.